There's been a lot of gripe, a lot of fans upset. They feel like the Dodgers are finessing the system, taking advantage. And a lot of people think, hey, there needs to be a salary cap in baseball. What is your take on that?
I think when it comes to a salary cap in Major League Baseball, the players are all for it. If you think about the players' side, this this eliminates the free agency problem that's going on in Major League Baseball right now. Like Bregman wouldn't be available in February if teams had to spend money. If they had a certain amount of money they had to spend, he's off the books. So it's good for the players' union and what they present in this situation. Now it comes to the owners. And the owners, they don't like to spend money unless they truly see results. So putting in a salary cap gives them a floor to what you could do. But I don't think it has as much of an impact in Major League Baseball as you think it might. I'm sure you're going to counter me here with your take. I don't think it holds much weight, simply because at the end of the day, the teams with the most money are still going to spend their money on their big stars in those big markets. Maybe you'll see like a Teos, maybe you'll see like an Anthony Santander level free agent right there. Someone that could make good money. Maybe they surprise you and go to a team like the Pirates now, or you could still see like for the big names like Soto's still going to the Mets. He's still going to the big bidders that like strategically use their money that way. You're still going to have the small markets paying as little as possible, and you're still going to have the big markets right around the max you can pay.
I agree with partially what you said. You alluded to teams having to spend money. Well, you're alluding to there being a salary floor if a teams have to spend this amount of money. And I think there's
Yeah.
this misconception with the richest, the big market teams being able to spend the most money. We got to remember, all of these owners are billionaires. You look at the top 10 richest owners in baseball, and a lot of the teams that are on that list, we would consider them small market teams. They just choose not to spend money. This is why I don't give the Dodgers a lot of crap because, hey, they're going out and trying to win for their fans. Do you know that the Pirates haven't signed a multi-year free agent since 2016? 9 years
Can
ago.
I guess who it was? Is it
Yes.
Ivan Nova?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
So if I am a Pirates fan, how am I supposed to be excited about a team when ownership tells you year in and year out they don't care? Their owner, Robert Nutty, he's worth about $1 billion. About $1 billion. And I don't think people know this, but the NFL does have a salary floor. NFL teams are required to spend at least 89% of their salary cap over a 4-year period. And if a team doesn't meet that threshold, they must pay the difference to players on that roster during that time. This is why a majority of NFL fan bases come spring training feel like they have somewhat of a chance to be successful in the 4-year span, whether it's rightful to think that. But MLB can take notes from that. Letting the owners sit back and collect their TV revenue money while not adding anything to their roster is a colossal mistake that needs to be addressed in the next CBA agreement.
That's a great take, but I think we really got to hinder on what you just said. The TV revenue. I think that's a problem right now. Many of these teams don't have their own sports network. Like you could say marquee sports network, the Cubs,
Right.
yes, with the Yankees, like all these networks. There's a fallout for probably 15 of the 30 MLB teams that aren't getting this direct revenue
They're getting
because
something, though.
the issue. You're getting something, but that could also hinder into what you're paying. Like these other top dogs are getting their money. The Rangers just got a new network, so they're going to be bringing in their own with their own right network. But here's the thing. I don't know if you saw it the other day. The Guardians um, allowed to where you can watch every local game. Like the local blackouts are not a thing
Right.
anymore for the Cleveland Guardians. So they're going to be making a lot more money in streaming revenue and stuff like that. So maybe you see the Guardians go out and start spending more money.
Right. You
But
could. You
I,
could.
I
I
think
Go
it's a
ahead.
changing of the times when it comes to the TV revenue. COVID killed that, and that's where some of these owners are still timid to spend in this day and age. And plus, they're seeing like they could sit back and watch the Dodgers sign everybody, and it makes them think, oh well, then maybe we shouldn't sign anybody. So that's their mindset, and they're not really committed to that. They just want to see the paychecks